Hello, my fellow crafters, and welcome back to my channel, Just a Journal. If you love planning, journaling, or crafting in general, then hopefully this is the community you've been searching for and will continue to visit. So what I want to show you today and what I want to talk about, I know that a lot of us have a question: can we do a pretty layout with just one sticker book? I recently went on a mini trip for an extended weekend. And I know when I go on trips like that, I always try to take something extra with me to do, because either I'm going to get bored or it's going to be a night where I can't sleep and I want to sit up and I want to do something. So I'm going to show you the things that I took with me on this trip. I just threw them in my backpack or my bag that I took, and I'm going to show you what I did with them. So the first thing I took with me is my mini planner. This is my mini planner, and it is just a happy planner. It's the mini size happy planner. The second thing that I took with me, I took my pencil case and I threw some tombos, excuse me, in here with the different colors. I have a set that I keep on my desk upstairs, not down in my craft room. So I threw some pens, some pencils, a couple of pencils, a highlighter. I just threw them in my pencil case. So I took that with me. The third thing I took with me that I normally always take is this little sticker book. It's a restickable, can I say that correctly? A restickable sticker book. And what I do in here is I put my black words in here that I cut, that I make on my silhouette, my cameo silhouette, and I cut them out. So I put them in here. It's nice, it's thin, doesn't take up a lot of space. The next thing I always take with me, and I don't change this out, this is my little case that I keep for traveling. Yeah, I've got a hair bow in here. And I've got a ruler, a couple of rulers, scissors, scraper, tweezers, eraser, glue stick, pencil sharpener, and just a few other things. And I don't take these things out of here at all. This sits on my desk upstairs, that is in my bedroom in case I want to do something there. I have this already and I keep it up there. The next thing I keep up there, and I threw this in the case, was this case of washi tape. Now I keep this upstairs on my desk. Sorry guys, everybody wants to call me when I'm taping. Okay, so anyway, this is just a small case that I got from Michael's, and I keep different washi tapes in it for if I want to go someplace or if I want to work upstairs. I can just throw it right in my bag. And the washi tape that I used out of here for this time was just these two. I used this one, which is from the washi tape shop. Excuse me, trying to get the rubber band off. And I'll just give you a quick look. They still have this. This is not a pre-cut tape, but they still have it, but it is a gorgeous tape. So I keep this one in here. And then sometimes, you know, I will change them out. And then at one point, I did use some quotes off of this tape. And this tape is also from the washi tape shop, and I believe it is still on their site and you can still order it. So those were the only two washi tapes I believe that I used out of here, but I had it with me just in case, you know. Look, see how small and compact that is? Okay. And I believe the last thing that I took with me, the last couple of things I took with me was my dolls. And this book is from Mojo Jojo Plans, but this is where when I create my dolls and I cut them out, I slide them in here because I do create my own dolls. And if you want to see my dolls, I go over to Instagram to Dolls by BG, and you can see all of my dolls, and you can see how to order them if you would like some of them. These two books, so I'm guessing you're saying, wow, she took a lot of stuff, but really it is not a lot of stuff. This was the only sticker book, other than getting my dates out of Mojo Jojo's Date It. This one I took. But this was basically the only sticker book I used. And it is by the Happy Planner, and it is colorful florals. I believe this one is still on their website. And I'll just flip through it a little bit. I've used a lot out of this. I find that when I have a sticker book that I really like, I tend to go back to it over and over again and use it. So you will see that this was the only, and I'm just flipping through it really, really fast so you can just get an idea of what was in here. And you'll see these big long ones that I used. It's a really pretty sticker book, guys. I love the colors, and I know that it's March, but I kind of got tired of the dark colors. It's been raining here a lot, and I am tired of the rain and the snow. We're supposed to get a couple of really beautiful days, and I can't wait. Isn't this pretty? I love the black and white, and this is all one sticker with the bloom down in the middle. This is on paper, black and white. This is paper. I did use a couple of the alphabet in here. I did not use the numbers. These were the numbers. I didn't use the numbers, but I did use a couple of the alphabet. And this is, I did use a couple off this page. And this was the last page, and it is paper. So basically, this is what you see that I took with me. That was it. Okay, now let's look at what I made while I was there. Using basically this sticker book and the one roll of washi that I showed you. And this is my Happy Planner Mini. I love this thing. I keep it in my purse all the time. So let's go to March. Not that one. You saw those two. Okay, it starts right here. This was what I did. Here's the doll. These were the roses that came out. These were some of the smaller stickers. This was the date and the day. I got those out of the Mojo Jojo book. My doll. And it made a beautiful page. And I used one book. One book other than the day and the dates and the doll. Now, let's go to the next week. Yeah, let's go to the next week. This one is where I used the Mojo Jojo dates again. I used my black words out of my book. This was the roll of washi tape that I showed you that I used from the washi tape shop. Another one of my dolls. The boxes I made with my Tombos. So I didn't have a lot of boxes in the color that I needed with me, but so I used the boxes making with my Tombos that I thought would match the colors in here. I think this is a really pretty page, and it's simple, and I still have a lot of room to write if I need to. Everything else came out of the one sticker book. These I had in my restickable sticker book, so I just pulled them out and used it. And then I went back again to the Happy Planner sticker book. And this was the page I got out of there. This, guys, is a good way to use up those long stickers. Normally people take these long stickers out of the Happy Planner and they put them over on the left-hand side. Well, guess what? In a mini, and because this is an older Happy Planner Mini that I am redating. Like, I whited out everything and I'm putting in the dates that I need for this year. But because March had 31 days, I had these 3 extra days on here. And if I had tried to use another sheet, see, April is coming up next. If I had tried to use another sheet, I would have had to glue a sheet together and lose a sheet. So what I did was I used the big, long, they had 4 of them in there, 4 that matched this. And then they had this one, I had this one left because I had used the other ones like this. I put them together. I put the dates on it. And I was able to get all of the last of March on these 2 pages. These were florals that I actually cut them in half. They came out of the sticker book, the same sticker book. I cut them in half and just took it all the way down the side because I'm not going to need that. Down at the bottom, it left me enough room to make any notes that I wanted to make. On this side, I just pulled a beautiful quote out of the book, Beautiful Imperfections, out of my restickable book. I had that in there. But this quote up here came out of the same book as this, and these were where I used the letters. So as you can see, it is really, really easy to use one book and a roll of washi tape to make some beautiful spreads. So friends, I hope that you have found something inspiring in my video today. So please like, share, and subscribe. And please give me a thumbs up. It says the word to YouTube that, hey, I like what she did and I want other people to see it. It is totally free. So please have a blessed crafting day and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.